Okay, so finally I started putting in the electricity for the chicken coop. Now this mess here is just temporary. It's a wire that runs all the way down there and is connected to a plug so I can have electricity here, because the power wire that goes into there is not connected yet, which I will do today. And of course these wires are just kind of loosely fitted there. They have not been secured, but we do have electricity. That power is at that plug. I have two, one in here and one outside, and then I have two light fixtures. There's one in each room over there, one in each room over there, with the on and off switch on the outside, and there they are. So now it's a matter of putting that permanent power in there, running these water lines all in here, down on both sides of this thing here, and put some cement on here. Now, a lot of people would say, why do you want to put cement in here? The chickens will be all right if it's just dirt, but in my mind, I find it would be easier to keep clean. Anyway, here, right through that hole there, it will connect the one side to this side and drain out through here. And there's a hole outside that I will show you. And when you power wash, it'll come out here. Now this will be a little bit longer down this way, but this will give that water a place to go into the ground and hold all the solid stuff, you know, all the hay and all that stuff. And then it's just a matter of scooping it out of there and put it in the compost pile. Now this will be at the edge of the walkway coming in here. I've decided to put concrete all in here, so this edge here will be for the sidewalk coming in, and then this hole will go this way. Then it's a matter of putting a little concrete lid on top of this thing. But all of this will be concrete. It'll go around all the way. This whole center, of course, will be concrete, and then this will be concrete all the way to here and all the way to that little pole there. And then at a later time, I'll decide and play it by ear. I'll decide where the concrete walk goes through, and you know what else we do. But little by little, this thing is coming together, and sooner or later it'll be there. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, we're in the chicken coop, and now I'm going to set up this watering lines. I still need to buy the little nipples that go there, but for now I am going to put in these pipes in here. Now all this stuff needs to move, but I'm just going to kind of prop it up there. It's going to run all the way to the corner, and then come and plug in right here. Now the other issue that we have right now, and it will be taken care of once we add the tanks over on that site. The pump is a 1 horsepower pump, so it puts out a lot of pressure, and what it does, it feeds on a 1-inch hose, so it puts a lot of water out. At the time that I bought this thing, I did not know that this pump in here does not have an auto shut off. So what happens is it pumps at full bore and it gives you a push of 100 meters. Now I do have, if you watch some of the other videos, I do have a pipe that goes in right there with a shut off right there. When I turn that off, or when I turn that on, it provides a whole bunch of pressure to the hoses that are up front, and it will actually drive the water sprinklers that are there very, very well. But the irrigation system I will change. But anyway, at some point I will regulate the pressure on that pump, and this connection here will not be made until that happens. From this point here, it goes under here, and it comes out to this pipe here. I'm gonna dig this here and tee off and come around to this side here. It'll come here and then run that way. And what I did is I had this galvanized pipe laying around. It's been laying around for a couple of years. So what I did is I took some round bar, welded it there, and what I will do is I will bury it here to hold the pipe that goes here. Now from here down to that point there, it'll have a concrete, well, the whole floor will be concrete, but it'll have a concrete trout that'll go through there, and it'll bring, when I clean this half of the chicken coop, it'll bring everything here and put it over to the other side. Now from this side, it will also have the same thing. You have a little angled trough going down this way, and it'll go out through here. On the outside, there will be an area where the water will go through. On the outside, there'll be an area where the water will go through and go into the ground. And then whatever solid material is there, I can just scoop up and put into the compost. But anyway, these things here will go into the ground. This thing here will go into the ground, of course, much lower than this, but the pipe will go through here, and it'll keep it from sagging terribly anyway, maybe a little bit, but it'll keep it from sagging as it goes along this way. And then at the end, on both sides, it'll just be capped off, and there it is. Okay, I'll update you as I do it. Okay, so there it is for now. You've got this coming this way. Have to order the nipples for the water. Same thing over here. and have to install end caps on this thing because right now they're not installed. But I'm gonna wait until the water gets connected and any debris cleared. Now this section that goes here will not be installed until they get done with the fish tank and all this material is moved, so all this stuff can be moved. But right now the connection is there waiting, and then this section here is already done. All it needs is an end cap. So you have water nipples here, water nipples going all the way here, and water nipples on both of those rooms. So there it is. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย